Look, okay, I'm shooting like I'm Steph, should be out the gym. Got me feeling like I'm Jimmy, people say I'm him. I'm in the air like I'm Jai, high above the rim. It's a parade inside my city when I get a win. I'm like a walking triple-double, this is not a joke. I might stomp a nigga out just to keep him woke. The way I'm bringing all this heat, you might get it.
What up, what up? Welcome to another episode, Something Like Pod. It's your boy Fred. Got my boy Joe.
What up?
Altadena Strong.
Dina Strong,
Something Light.
you know. Shout out to hometown.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to people still fighting with their insurance companies.
Man.
I see you. I'm here for you.
It's like, and then when I drive through there, I'm like, people still ain't started building yet?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell's going on? Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
rough.
a story for another day, man. How's everything going, though? Everything good?
Everything's good.
It's another
Can't
day.
complain. Another day.
Another day being the boss, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to be like you one day when I grow up.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think you want to be like me.
Real boss.
I ain't
Real
nobody.
boss life.
I ain't nobody special.
Freddie's the,
No.
creative director of our pod.
This is a partnership. 50-50.
Creativity,
Nah.
guest booking.
Guest booking? What guest? Larry? Last guest I booked, he told me kill it. He told me kill it. Man, rest in peace, Spirit Airlines, bro.
Yeah, R.I.P.
And
I'm not better than a Spirit flight.
Me either.
I'll admit it. I use Spirit. I enjoyed my Spirit flights. I always felt like people were always like, oh, they're rude. I'm like, no, they're just efficient.
I've never had an issue with Spirit.
I never had an issue with Spirit.
That's because people be trying to expect too much.
I'm like, dude, all I want is for you to fly me to the place safely and don't lose my baggage.
That's it.
It's not that hard.
After that, I'm good. I mean, honestly, I could care less about drink service and all that. I'd be sleep most of the flight.
Yeah, no, I've flown Spirit countless times to Vegas, and that's easy.
Easy.
But I've flown them
quick nap
to Detroit, and they were fine. Like, it was a fine flight. Like, so honestly, I'm sad to see him go.
Man, and honestly though, Spirit they left people hanging though. Like,
who'd they leave hanging?
Just people in general. Like, when they officially like folded or whatever, they left people stranded. Like, all right, figure it out. Somebody told me yesterday that their friend had like a $500 Spirit voucher.
Oh, that's wicked.
It's like, well, might as well throw that in the trash. Can't use that.
Used it.
I'm like, damn, 500 on Spirit?
That's such a, like, where were they trying to go? The Spirit fly international?
I don't know, but I'm like, how'd you
rack up that many points?
Like, I'm like a flight to Vegas round trip is $70. So I'm like, 500?
Yeah, I mean,
do they got first class or something we don't know about?
I know that they got classes.
Okay, maybe that's what it is.
For Spirit?
So I'm not flying
first. Man.
Like, I'm not spending $500 on a Spirit flight.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess Frontier is the last one left, huh?
Man, the Frontier running people over and shit.
Yeah. I
was like, damn. I was just looking into the little pass.
Yeah,
like,
not anymore.
I'm finna get a Spirit pass. I mean, a Frontier pass, and they like, yeah, they done ran somebody over on the runway or something, kill somebody.
To be fair, what you doing on the runway?
What you doing on the runway?
Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy.
You training for a marathon or
you
what?
didn't realize you were on a runway? Or you just that was the way you wanted to commit suicide?
Maybe.
Come on, man.
Damn, get hit by a plane? Now that is some serious thinking.
That's some wickedness.
That is serious when you're thinking about suicide.
Like that's so wicked.
You planned that to a T. That wasn't just let me cut my wrist. Or
right. Like how you even get on the tarmac?
I always thought, yeah.
It's hard to get on there.
It's hard to get in the airport.
Right.
Not let alone the runway.
Yeah.
They don't even want you on the damn tarmac unless you go to Burbank Airport.
Right. Right.
But you talking about these big international
like it's
airports.
Happened in Denver, didn't it?
Or something like that, yeah.
I think
one of these
Denver.
big airports, like, oh, nah, you can't. I don't know. But yeah, man.
R.I.P. to Spirit.
R.I.P. Spirit Airlines, man.
It does suck. It does suck. I guess Frontier's the last one left for low budget.
Especially because that was like, let me check Spirit's how much these Vegas flights cost. Like,
yeah, and you could always get a flight on Spirit to Vegas. For Frontier, it's like hit or miss. I don't even know if they fly from Burbank to Vegas.
they might not.
But Spirit was that. I seen Southwest was like, oh, we're gonna take up all their flights, but Southwest is on a different time now.
Southwest, well, you go try to find a flight from Burbank to Vegas, and they want to take you all the way to Denver for a layover.
Yeah.
I'm like, my
Southwest,
boy, that don't even make sense.
Southwest is wicked with their flights.
And you don't even get the free bags no more.
Right. And everything with Southwest is like, oh, you see it and it's like, oh, $69. It's like, cool. That's one way. I'm like, why you just don't tell me both?
Come on. Spirit 69, round trip.
Yeah.
Something light.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Spirit Airlines, man.
Gone but not forgotten.
If you don't mess with Spirit, man, you balling.
Yeah, you're a baller.
You're on a whole different class than I am.
You probably shouldn't even be listening to the show at that point because you don't know the struggle of taking a Spirit flight.
Right. All right, this week, fork in the road.
Talk to me.
Got a couple things, man. And I think these are, well, this first one is a little tough. So the first one, we got never listen to music.
Yep.
Or never watch TV.
I'm going to go never listen to music. And it's really tough because music helps you process things in a way that you would not have processed without music. So you become super tunnel vision and maybe a little bit closed-minded.
Right.
But, dude, the amount of time I spend watching TV and just the hours that it fills up for me, like, what would I do without TV? What am I going to do? Go outside and hike? Come on, bro. I'm not doing that.
I definitely have to agree with you because, when we think TV, I mean, sports.
Right.
Like, I could see if it's like, oh, we could watch sports, then I could figure it out. But, and now that as I get older, I don't really listen to music much. Not like I did when I was younger.
Yeah, the rise of podcasts and low key, like, the fall of hip hop has kind of like made it really easy for us to be like, I mean, it's not like there's great music coming out. Like, I really like country music now is because they're putting out heat, but it's not like, there's a lot of great music coming out nowadays.
Sometimes I go days without listening to music.
Yeah. 100%.
But like you said, TV, it's like me and you are like, hey, did you watch so-and-so yet? Did you catch up on this yet?
Yeah. New show, Man on Fire, by the way. Heat. I
even sometimes wake up in the morning like, damn, what show came on last night?
Yep.
Yep. So I'd have to agree. I'd rather never listen to music than never watch TV.
And I go as far to say there's more TV shows that change your life than there is music that change your life.
I think so like you said, the fall of just hip hop music or just and just the creativity of music is going down.
Right.
Everybody wants to sound the same. Everybody wants to make the same music. Nobody is different.
Unique.
Now, I think with the rise of like streaming and stuff, as far as TV, it makes it, you get more access and more options on shows.
100%.
Because these streaming apps have to keep on either producing shows or adding shows to, keep the
100%.
ball rolling.
100%. Yeah. No, TV is at its all-time
even down, I had a homie tell me like, yeah, I was so bored. I wasn't working and I watched everything on Netflix. I said, bro, that is humanly impossible.
Right.
Bro. If you watch everything on Netflix, you probably got the cure to cancer.
Right. Yeah, no, it's damn, how much free time did he have?
That's why I'm like, bro, that is humanly impossible to watch I said everything. He's like, man, every documentary, every show. I said, bro, every movie. I said, bro, that is a lot.
How much time did this man have on his hands?
I said, you must have been out of work for 10 years.
You're like, how you afford Netflix if you got to work this much?
Come on, bro. And yeah, bro. Like I'm like, bro, come on, don't.
Yeah, nah. It's. I'm taking TV.
TV, yeah.
You know what? I'll go as far as to say you give me 5 shows, or
like that you can only watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over the course of like, I'll take those 5 shows over music, past and future. I'll take those 5 shows and just rewatch them all the time. There's no like, yeah.
Yeah, because there are a few shows where I'm like, I could watch that again. Why not?
I'm about to fire up The Sopranos for the 5th time. You kidding me?
I was thinking about firing up The Office for the 3rd time. Like,
yeah,
I know it's gonna happen, but
so what? It makes me feel comfortable.
Right.
Excuse me.
Last thing on Fork in the Road, we got work 4 days a week and make $70,000 per year.
Okay.
Or work 6 days a week and make $150 a year.
Give me the 6 days for $150. In this economy, give me the 6 days, $150.
What am I doing is my question.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care, bro. Unless I got to do like an actual real hard job. You know what I mean? Like if I'm a construction worker, if I'm breaking up concrete every day, I'm not doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think for me it depends like what I'm doing.
Yeah. But
you know,
if not, like if it's an office job or like a job where kind of a white collar thing, oh dude, that's easy. 6 days.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure probably 2 or 3 of those days you can work from home.
And honestly, you know, that white collar stuff, you can work from home and you can work weird hours and like you don't have to work all the time. It's not like, I know they say 9 to 5, but it's not like they're checking as long as you get your work done.
It's tough because I know you got to pick an answer, but I think it just depends on the work. If it's blue collar work, give me the 4 days.
Yeah, blue collar would be tough. Like, respect, shout out blue collar workers.
Because you're outside.
Yeah.
You're dealing with the elements. You're dealing with
physical labor,
exertion. Yeah. You're dealing with safety.
Yep.
Because if you slip or, yeah.
It's super easy to make a mistake. Oh. If you're working 6 days a week.
Yeah.
But like if I'm sending an email and I make a mistake, like there's no harm.
If I got to wake up and type a couple things, a couple emails.
Yeah, no, give me the 150.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Next segment, we got valid or doing too much.
Here we go.
You guys already know how this works, man. So first one we got expecting loyalty from someone you're not officially with.
Dating.
It's a dating question.
What constitutes as official? Because this is where I always had a problem. I got to ask somebody to be my girlfriend or boyfriend?
Yeah. Because I had that issue with my son's mom. I never when we were together, I never officially asked her. It was more so just like.
You never officially what?
I never officially asked her. I know sometimes I say axe. I never officially asked her to be my girlfriend.
Okay.
It was more so like, hey, everybody, it's my girlfriend. And she's like,
huh. But you think for women it's a different, they feel differently about it than men do?
Yeah.
It needs to be a thing, huh?
Yeah. I still don't hear the end of it to this day. And me and her have been separated for 2.5, almost 3 years now. She's like, you never officially asked me to be your girlfriend. But it was like.
So reread that question.
Expecting loyalty from someone you're not officially with.
Thank you.
I think it's valid.
Why?
Because if I'm again, I bring up my son's mom. If me and you are doing everything, we're everything except living together.
Yeah.
We're traveling together. We're going on dates. We're doing everything but living together.
Wait, but were you traveling without having the title?
Did we? Now that I think about it.
Because in my opinion, once you go on vacation, you set in stone. Like that's your girl or that's your man.
What? Now that I think about it.
But like we're talking about like talking stage, we're hooking up a little bit, we're going out on dates and such.
So we never traveled anywhere, not being like an official couple, but we would do activities. So she took me on some wine safari, like some different shit, and I'm like, I didn't even know this
part of the world existed. Yeah.
And we weren't like, we were just in Malibu, but I'm like, when I hear Malibu, all I hear is the beach.
Right.
I had no idea Malibu had mountains and you could go up in the mountains, bro. I was just like mind blown. But like,
you were like, where's the beach?
I'm like, we're in Malibu, but all I see is mountains. Like, this is crazy. But I think outside of, okay, so scrap traveling, but I'm saying like, we're with each other every day. We're
hanging out at each other's house.
We're hanging out. Hey, let's just go to the beach. We're bored. Let's go to the beach. Like, we're doing everything outside of living together and maybe traveling, but we're not like official. Like, but we rock with each other.
You know what? I think you should expect loyalty, and if you're not loyal, then you're kind of a clown. Because you're just wasting your time. You're wasting that person's time. And if you don't think that this relationship is going anywhere, this kind of dating is going anywhere, then why are you spending so much time together?
So that's why I think it's valid.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's valid, because if we're doing all this but not expecting it to go beyond physical, or whatever the case may be, you're wasting your time. I expected the loyalty from her, even though we weren't together.
Yeah, no, I think it's valid. Yeah, valid.
Last thing. Not forgiving someone even after a genuine apology. So somebody apologized to you, but you're still kind of like, nah, bro.
Yeah, there's so many situations where I feel like, no, I don't think that's doing too much. Like, I think
it's valid because if you do some cutthroat stuff, bro, I can't.
There's a line. Now, look, I love jokes. Like, there, you could joke with me about everything, right? But there is a line that is crossed in some situations, and there's actions that are crossed in some situations where, like, yo, I just cut you off. I don't care. Like, that's it. I do think that it's best to forgive everybody, but I also don't think that you owe somebody forgiveness in the moment that they apologize to you.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to hold on to everybody says don't hold on to a grudge. Nah, you can hold on to a grudge. Don't hold on to it forever.
Right.
Like, because everybody works in certain ways.
Everybody heals different.
Right. And so if it takes you like a year or two to get over a situation, then that's just who you are.
Right.
But I don't think that's wrong at all. Like, and of course there's situations where, now if it's something petty, like, oh, they didn't wish me a happy birthday or something like that, then you immature. But if you joking about like kids, or if you like, I don't know, if something gets physical and if something, turns violent or something like that, there's a whole bunch of situations. Like, if somebody, like, my mind automatically jumps to like, if somebody, was like a DUI and it killed somebody that I love, and the person who had the DUI is like, oh, I'm apologizing, it would take me forever to forgive that person. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I don't think that's wrong at all.
Nah, because like I said, everybody processes things different. I may forgive you.
Yeah.
But that don't mean I'm gonna mess with you. Like, I may forgive you just for my peace of mind.
Yeah.
But that don't mean I'm finna be, hey, how you doing? Like, it's still like, nah, bro, I'm good.
But you know what? Is it wrong to hold on to some of that hate, to some of that, like?
I think it depends on the situation.
Like, you know what I mean?
It depends. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know because I think it depends, bro. Like everybody makes mistakes, things happen, but certain things, it's like, come on, bro. I can't get with that.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking on the other side of it because I know, like, I know what the Bible wants me to do.
I'm not Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what the Catholic or Christian thing to do is, but I'm sitting here like, I don't think, like, if that situation were a DUI thing, like, I'm not forgiving you.
I'm not Jesus.
I'm not doing
God.
that.
I know that's in the Bible, and I'm half the people at the church going to hell with me. So
yeah,
it don't make a difference.
Speaking of, I know you have some pastor feelings. You see, I seen a TikTok the other day, and this pastor bought himself a Bentley, and he was trying to explain why the Bentley was good for the church. I was this close to texting it to you, and I was like, you know what? Let me not add fuel to that fire.
The only way the Bentley would be good for the church is if I could call Pastor James and be like, "Hey, let me borrow the Bentley for the night."
That's what he said. He was like, everybody in the congregation can use the Bentley.
Stop it.
I said, there's no way, dude.
He's just trying to justify his.
He got a blackout calendar more strict than Disneyland.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
All the dates blacked out.
Yeah, that's right. You get a Wednesday mid-afternoon from 11 to 11:30.
You get it on a Tuesday for Taco Tuesday. All the dates blacked out,
right?
Except for when he out of town or something.
Right. Yeah, and you got to gas it up.
Come on, bro. And I got to gas it up. And then if something break, ain't no insurance plan like the rental car company or something.
What if when you get down to hell, he's like, you got to be vegetarian, and that's your punishment, or you got to be vegan, and you better go to church, bro. You can't be no vegan.
I mean, yeah, maybe not.
There's no way. There's no way.
I kind of experienced it a little bit as a kid growing up, like living with my uncle.
Veganism?
Not vegan, vegetarian.
Oh, like yeah, vegan's a whole different beast.
Vegan's a whole different beast. Yeah, if you said vegan, I'd be like,
I'm like, damn, dude, you can't have milk?
I can't.
You can't have cheese?
I can't have cheese on this.
What do you eat?
I can't add cheese on this mushroom burger.
Yeah, no, vegan is tough, man. I know a couple vegans, and I'm always like, what do you eat?
When I think vegan, I'm like, you just eat salad and grilled vegetables, roasted vegetables, and some salt and pepper.
Yeah, I could never be a vegan.
But again, we're kind of going off topic, but my issue with veganism, vegetarian, whatever, is
I don't know if veganism is a term. I just made it up.
Whatever. Veganism.
Tenderism.
Veganism. Everybody making up shit. Anyway,
Isms.
the isms, right. My issue is, bro, like, why are we having to eat things that are copycats of meat? Like
Beyond Burgers?
You're supposed to be a vegan.
Yeah.
Why do you want a burger? Why do you want to taste what a burger is?
We should have a vegan on the pod one day.
I would love to, because I'm very intrigued. Like, even like vegans. Oh, I don't eat nothing. I don't eat dairy, but then you're gonna. Oh, I want I want some type of almond milk or oat milk. Like,
shout out almond milk though. It stays in my fridge.
No, but I'm saying, but you're not a.
I'm not a vegan.
You're not a vegan though. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, as if I'm claiming that I'm vegan. Oh, but I want to go make a Beyond Burger or some fake chicken wings, or like, you want to be vegan, but you want to act like you're eating meat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I don't understand about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, we're about to catch some flames from people in the comments.
It's gonna be the first clip to come out.
Whatever.
It is what it is. Last thing, we got top 5.
Top 5, not 5.
This week we're going top 5 traits of a good leader.
Okay.
And I think this is no particular order. I just think this is 5 things we feel like should be characteristics of a good leader.
I got a little definition after mine.
Go ahead.
Okay. So number 1, I got accountability. No finger pointing, no he said, she said. Like, I'm the captain of this ship. All the failures belong to me.
That's a good one, because it's almost like being the quarterback or the coach of the team, where it's like at the end of the day, like it falls on me, like in the locker room or in the office or outside of the public, we all know, like, hey, bro, you was fucking up, like. But I think as a leader, yeah, you can't out your guys, you know.
Can't do that.
Number one for me is delegation. I think a good leader should be able to, hey, Joey, I need you here. Freddie, I need you here. Braden, I need you to do this, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
I think being a good leader, you should be able to trust your team and be able to delegate and not have to micromanage.
Yeah. That's a good point. Micromanaging is the worst.
I think if you're a good leader, you don't have to micromanage because your team is doing what they're supposed to be doing. And well, not your team, but you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of micromanagement comes from insecurities because of whatever it is you're personally not getting done in the job. I could be wrong though, but that's just my theory.
The next one for me is the ability to trust. So trust is a big thing. Like you hired these people, or these people work under you.
Hold on.
And so you got to allow them to do their jobs. Like going back to the micromanaging thing you were talking about, and kind of the delegation point of like, dude, you hired them, let them work.
Right.
You know, and if like trust that if they're not up to par, that you will develop them, and that trust that they will work to get to where they're supposed to be in any aspect.
And if you're developing, giving them the proper training, and they're still not getting it, then they're not right for the job. Point blank, period. Number two for me is vision. I feel like as a good leader, you gotta have vision. Like a lot of people are stuck in, well, this has been working, like I don't need to change it.
Yeah.
Which some cases that's a good point, but the whole point of life is evolution and adjusting to change. Like nothing is staying the same. So it's like I feel like as a leader, you got to have the vision to see what's coming next.
Yep.
You know, like for example, love Costco. Some of Costco's stuff, it's like, bro, it is not 1996 anymore, bro. Like I go to Sam's Club, I can get on the app, scan and go. The only reason Costco even has self-checkout is because of COVID.
Right.
If there was no COVID, they don't have self-checkout.
Nope.
And even down to, I don't know if you ever noticed this, but last time I was in Costco, they don't even have screens on the registers.
Yeah, no, they don't have Apple Pay.
They
like
don't,
it's brutal.
So when the cashier, he has to look at the receipt and see, okay, I messed up here.
Right.
Instead of being able to look at the screen, like, and I get it, Costco is a $1 billion conglomerate, whatever, but I think what's gonna eventually bite them in the butt is their willingness not to innovate.
Number three for me is I going on the same kind of wavelength, flexibility. Things will go wrong, but how do you respond when they do go wrong? Things won't work out as they planned, but how do you adjust on the fly? I think flexibility is huge. Being flexible, staying flexible. I think that's huge.
Number three for me is communication. If there's something going on, or you feel like something is not being said, or somebody's not doing the job, you got to be willing to communicate and not be afraid of people not liking you.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times leaders are so busy trying to please people that they're willing to not communicate on certain things just to please those people. So I think communication is a big one too.
Dude, you're setting me up for lobs right now. You're lobbing it up because I have courage as my fourth sign of a good trait. Because you're going to make decisions that are unpopular.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make tough calls. You're going to have to, for lack of a better term, piss people off.
Yeah.
And it's for, the sake of the goal that you're trying to get to.
I mean,
and so you have to be okay with being disliked, and you have to be okay with kind of making those decisions.
Right. And I think for example, like, everybody thought Walt Disney was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thought Jeff Bezos was an idiot. Like,
Yep.
everybody thought like Steve Jobs was a clown. Like, but like you said, they had the courage. Like, well, I like my idea. Like, it works. Number 4 for me is integrity.
Yeah.
I think that's just something you got to have, not only as a good leader, but
As a good person. Yeah.
Yeah, integrity. I don't think I really need to explain.
No. Last but not least for me is humility. Not in the sense of like downplaying yourself or like diminishing your own self so somebody else can feel better, but like having the confidence to admit what you know and what you don't know,
Right.
and then allowing people, trusting people to kind of fill your gap. So if you don't know something and somebody else does, like, dude, take that humble pie and allow them to shine. And so, like, kind of everything, I know you still have one more, but kind of everything that we've said so far, like, it all kind of goes hand in hand.
And honestly, like you said, and I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people look at Shaq and they're like, damn, Shaq, how are you involved with so many things, so many companies, so many, and he says it. He's like, man, I I'm not the smartest guy on my team. I have people around me that know what they're doing. They figure it out for me, and then when it's my time to come in, I come in.
Yep.
But other than that, they handle everything else for me.
If you're the smartest guy on your team, you surround yourself with yes men.
Pretty much.
It's just straight up.
Pretty much.
And you don't want that.
Number 5 for me is decisiveness.
Yeah.
I think sometimes when it's crunch time and we need a decision and you don't have all the analytics and everything like laid out, like,
Yeah.
or if it's like an emergency, or it's like something where it's like we don't have time to think, we gotta either left or right, we gotta fork in the road, like we gotta go left or right.
Yep.
If we don't go left or right now, we're gonna run right off this bridge. We gotta, and I think being a good leader, you gotta just be okay with, all right, we're going left, and if all else fails, like, I'll take the hit.
Right.
It was my decision. We went left, end up messing us, costing us whatever, when we should have went right. But I didn't know. I just decided the best decision.
I made
was
the best
to go
decision.
left.
Yep. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments your top 5 traits. Again, we appreciate the support. It's fun. I'm having fun doing this, and I'm loving it.
For me.
Yeah, it's a way to just get some stuff off our chest. So continue to comment, continue to be with us, continue rocking with us, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.